In this video, we're going to be discussing how to fill out a form in Form Simplicity and also how to upload something off your desktop that maybe perhaps someone has emailed to you that they need signatures or initials on. So first, we're just going to go under the form section and just give you an example. We're going to click on Addendum to Contract. And the whole purpose of this, which is convenient under the forms, is everything is mapped. And so you're going to fill out the details, which you'll inevitably be saving and then getting everything electronically signed. Right now, we're just going to kind of fill out this form as an example. And then you're just going to add the applicable information. And eventually, this is going to be signed off on at the bottom. But right now, we're just going to enter our details, and you do have to save them for them to stay populated. If you just close out, they will no longer be there when you go to select the file or the form to get signed. So you're going to save it and then close out of it. Simple as that. So you're just going to basically work down your forms. So everything, if you're under contract, you're going to be clicking into each individual form that's applicable for your transaction and saving it. And that's just, we click back in just to show you that the information still exists there. So that save functionality is really important to remember. So again, you're just going to go through the forms, basically prepping everything to be electronically signed. So this is kind of your prep work. And then in the next video, we'll show you how to bring it all together. Now at the bottom here are files. So there's going to be documentation that's sent to you that you will need to get signed or initial or dated. And so we are going to show you how to go and do that. So you're going to click on upload, and you'll have already downloaded or uploaded the file that you need. And you're going to go ahead and select it off your desktop. Here, we're just selecting a CMA just for an example purposes. You can go ahead and label things the way you want them to read in your transaction, and you're just going to click on Save Files. And it's going to populate right underneath the GCR forms. And we're just going to go ahead and click in there and look. It'll give you kind of like a bird's eye view of it on the left. This is also a place where if you want to rename it a different thing on the right-hand side, you can go ahead, just remember to save the changes in the green below. And so this is just a file that we brought in from the outside that we're going to eventually, in this case, we're just going to ask our buyers to initial it as an example. And we're going to show you that in the next video. Before we move over to eSign, I wanted to show you a little area that will be really helpful for you as you move through your transaction. Under the files area, you can go ahead and make folders. And this is a great way to stay organized with all the documentation, because once you e-sign and you get things filled out, they're all going to populate under here. And it's going to just get very messy. So I'm just going to show you how you're going to create a file folder. You're going to click on that and name it whatever you want to stay organized. And you're just going to go ahead and create it there. Now, we want to move this document, CMA 824, into that folder. So we're just going to go ahead and click check mark it, and then click on Move to Folder, do the drop down, select the folder, and then press on Move. And it's going to populate underneath there. And if you want it to disappear so you don't have all the documentation, just simply click on the title of the file. And this is a great way to keep everything clean and organized, and you can find things quicker.